Greetings, my disciples. I always love doing that. Greetings, everyone who is watching or may not be watching. Today, I will be continuing to play Resident Evil 4. For those who have watched my previous video on YouTube or my previous stream, in my last stream, I actually completed the main campaign of Resident Evil 4. What? But right now, I am deciding to play the campaign. Sweetie, you're interrupting me.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's like I'm going back through the campaign, but I am playing it on professional mode, and I'm playing it so that way I have all of the weapons I got on my first playthrough. I know that means I won't be able to get the best ranking, but I just want to have some fun.
Hello, Internet.
Fiancee says hello too. I just finished fighting the giant eel monster in the lake, and I'm starting chapter 4. Oh god, super creepy guy. Oh god, I'm awake. And I'm in a boat. I just defeated Del Lago. Also, boat is sinking. Boat is sinking. Yes, hurry, Leon. Get back to the house before your boat completely sinks. Yes, very good. Okay. Ooh. Come on, game. There we go. Chapter 4. Alright. I'm still searching for the key to the church to find Ashley. Do. I don't remember if there's any enemies at this part, but just gonna be careful. Why am I finding all this shotgun ammo? Not that I'm complaining, it's just I have 48 shells at the moment. That's a lot, considering I could barely find any at all in the last campaign. Kick. Okay. I'm still near the lake. I need to just make my way through this creepy forest. Is there a green herb around too? I remember this part. It's with the exploding heads. Jeez, that guy was not taking any damage. Yes, bad zombie. Me scolding a zombie. Do 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 do. Kick. Come on. There we go. Alright. Just gonna check something real quick. Alright, there we go.
What is this place?
Someplace creepy, Leon. Someplace creepy.
Some kind of shrine. Same mark from the church.
Okay, so I need something to go into the creepy Palms of Doom.
It's the lake.
Yep. Investigate the 2 locations. Oh. Oh, the old way shrine key. I need that. What else is there around? Barrel. What's this? Fetch me a rare golden chicken egg. Also a boat. Just realize how many healing items I have. Can I actually craft anything? Yeah, I do need more rifle ammo. Where am I going? Oh, it's really zoomed out. Alright, and if I remember correctly, there's going to be quite a bit of combat in this section. Kick. Boop. I knew it. No getting up. Kick. And alright. Alright, for anyone who is just joining, welcome back to the stream. On my last stream, which you can see currently on Twitch or YouTube, I completed the main campaign of Resident Evil 4. So this time I'm replaying through it on professional difficulty, as well as almost dying. I'm also just replaying the campaign with all the weapons I've accumulated throughout my first playthrough. It might prevent me from getting the highest ranking when I finish the campaign, but I just want to have a bit of fun, as well as to finish off some of the achievements and stuff that I can unlock. Ow! Bad zombie. Kick in face. Also, Fiancee will be joining us shortly. Use that one to save the healing spray. You know what? I got a lot of SMG ammo. Come on, walk into the fire. Walk into the fire. Oh. What just happened? Oh. And down you go. Oh, I was worried for a second there that he was going to come back as an evil zombie monster. Which I know is going to happen up here. I think. It's been a while. That is open, so I have a place to retreat. I'm going to zoom in and boop. Ooh, pop goes the weasel. Yes, Leon. There we go. I knew that was going to happen, but always Good that I managed to finish him off. Oh, I got dynamite! Oh, I do love it when the zombies manage to kill their own people. Ouch, ouch, my face. Ouch, ouch, my butt. No getting up. When you go down, you stay down. Also, no throwing Molotovs at me. Oh, I didn't actually realize that kicking them sets everything on fire. Huh. You learned something new, even in your second playthrough. Handgun ammo. Climb the ladder. What was that? Oh, it must be the guy throwing the dynamite. Wonder if he pulled himself up. Boop. Where did you come from? Bye-bye. No axes. Oh. No, no, no. I need shotgun. There we go. That's a good evil zombies. Good evil zombies. That does not make any sense. Oops. I came down here a little too early. But at least I got the treasure. And another treasure. And another yellow herb. Which I don't really need because I'm currently at max health. Back up the ladder I go. And we'll switch to the sniper rifle. Oh. Oh my god, the other guy did blow himself up. Oops. Well, oops for him, yay for me. He doesn't need to spend less ammo. Okay, what are the three symbols again? Okay, two bladey things. One up, two down, and yeah, I gotta head down to see this last one. And the three that looks like a nuclear danger symbol. Okie dokie, so it is. There we go. Hooray, I got the head. Also, I still don't understand why the statue bleeds. That's creepy. Like, just in general concept. But, you know, Resident Evil game. Wouldn't it be Resident Evil if it's creepy? Doink. Alright, now if I remember correctly, I'm going to have to fight a few guys to get out of here. I know it. No head for you. And one neck for you. Now I'm going to head back out. And if I remember, and I'm going to head to the merchant because I am playing in professional mode and there are absolutely no autosaves, which means that I really would like to go and save my progress before I end up losing all of the work that I've done. Leon, what are you doing? And out of the boat. And up the ladder. Overly long climbing animation, not really. What have you got for me, my friend? I will save on that. And sell some treasures. Sell a Viper. Certainly, Mr. Merchant Man. Click, 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 click. And now we jump. Whee! Boink. Yeah, my body armor is still in good shape. Okay, I was just checking that. Off we go to the rest of the lake to find some treasures. Because there's an achievement for collecting all the treasures in the village that I somehow didn't get last time? Question mark? So backing up, backing up, backing up, going forward, going forward, going forward, and coming to a nice little stop. And up we go. We're going to this funky little shrine. Because it has treasure. Blop. Splendid badangle. Badangadangle. And all the right. I'm gonna wait for a bit actually to put treasure in that, because I think there is an achievement for getting or selling a treasure that's worth more than 100,000, and so I want to save the gems to make sure that I actually have enough to fill something up fully with the most expensive ones. Okay, and that should be everything here. So back into the boat I go. Do 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 do. Leon hates barrels for some reason. Whee! Oh look, I'm out. And oh yes, there's treasure over there, but I do not yet have the third hexagonal piece. No, I do not yet have the third hexagonal piece. So I'll wait to go back there. Oh, but I can head over to the lakeside settlement, then out to the boat in the middle of the lake, and then over to that treasure that is near all the chickens. Works for me. Do-do-do. I thought there'd be a way around there. Ooh, lots of dead fishies. Poor fishies. Oh look, it's this place where I was at. It was this place where I was in the beginning of the game. You know, that place where I got thrown into a bunch of barrels. Do 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 do. Blogger. I don't know what these guys are all yelling about, but doesn't really matter to me. I just gotta come through and get this little treasure. Pearl Badangle. Show them those pearly whites, Leon. Alright, where else is treasure? There's one in there, which is... Oh, yes, there's two in here. But I still need a small key for this one, which I do not have. Dang it. I wonder if this is the treasure that I hadn't found. That's still disarmed. This place is not at all dry. Do do do. Down I go. Red gemstone ring. Old Man's Journal. I remember reading that last time. Alright. Back up we go. If I remember correctly, this is also the part where it's going to show me the what the parasites look like when they're on the poor dogs, which will be interesting and a bit disturbing, but you know. Kick. I think he's out of the way, Leon. And open sesame. Oh yes, there is something over here. I think that's actually where it's supposed to go, so I'll head over this way first. Blue note. Catch the giant fish that is near the rundown shack. Oop, more shotgun shells, always nice. I should reload my sniper. Poor person from the intro cutscene. A lot, Leon. A lot. Alright. Oh, that was weird. Little bit of glitchy lag, some gunpowder, broken shelf. And we climb. Is there any purposes? Oh, look, that small key I was looking for. How nice. Oh. Aha! I thought I heard a little statue making weird noises. I do like how it keeps my progress from the last game. Give me one sec, just need to check something real quick. Okie dokie. And I think that's everything that's up here. Can't remember there actually being much else up here from in my first one. Oh, there's a green herb. How nice. No, that is very nice. I can always use more healing. I also have a grenade. Is there anything else up here that I'm missing? I feel like there should be, but nope, just this weird circle of candles because cult. And I have a grenade because I have like literally 5 of them right now. Uh-oh, evil doggy. Evil doggy full of worms. Bad evil doggy full of worms. Bad doggy. I prefer my doggy. More grenades. Ow. I can hear Fiancee burping from the other room. Also, pretty sure she's watching. Okay. Oh, yes, gotta get the small key. Do do do. Do 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 do. Bonk. Oh, and she might be on her way over. Gold bar. Everyone loves gold, bar none. Meh. I can hear her reaction from the other room. She gave me a raspberry of it's like, why? Okay. Do 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 do. Smash the barrels. And now we go to this boat that is in the middle of the lake for reasons. Hello, fiance.
Hello! Epic.
She's back. Bon, bon, bon. Bon, bon. Bon, bon. Bon,
Okay.
bon.
Are you having fun?
Yes. Also, just checking something. This is also where I originally found the Red 9? I'm trying to remember the name of the pistol. I didn't really use it much, but there was like a unique pistol on this boat that I found, which I do not really use that much.
What chapter are you on at this point?
4!
Or
Yes, and I just found the gold bar where the gun was, which is nice.
nice.
And that's all the treasure in
You
this.
you missed an opportunity. You could have said you were on chapter golf.
I'm sure there will be other opportunities to play a game where I'm on chapter 4. Okay. Actually, we'll go over here to kill this fish. Fish. Oop, and okay, we'll craft something to use up some room. There we go. Now I should have enough room to get the eggs from the chicken island. Then I can go sell the chicken egg and the big bass to the merchant, and he will give me some bonus currency that I can use. Assuming one of the chickens drops a golden egg. I will use one egg to do a bit of healing. I think there's also a treasure up in one of these trees. Oh, no, it's just on the ground, I guess? Did I miss it? Where is it? There it is. Golden chicken egg! Which can be sold for 9,000. Then I'll eat a normal egg. And yep, that's everything on this island, though I can always come back and scare the chickens more if I want more eggs. What can I say? This little part of the lake is excellent.
Good thing that, even in professional mode, these chickens do not attack you back because you scare them. They are not cuckoos.
Yes, but also I'm not attacking them directly. I'm just running around and they're getting scared of me.
Oh.
So I'm not pulling a Link and actually like beating them up with a sword.
Or running over them with a horse. That's actually something my sister and I used to do. Because we had a used copy of Ocarina of Time growing up, and we. Oh my gosh! And in that one, the chickens will attack you, but if you get on the horse, if you get on Epona, they won't hurt you because you can't be hurt on the horse in that game. So what we used to do, we would take Adult Link to Lon Lon Ranch. There'd be some chickens in the corner of the ranch, and we'd step on, and we'd have Epona run over a couple of them, and then the chickens would go crazy, and then we would ride around the ranch as they were all flying after us in feathery anger. And then if you stop, they'd all like crowd around her legs, which looks so funny. And then when we were tired of it, she would take a chance, get off the horse, and go into the actual building. I would leave quickly and then come back to reset everything.
So you're not being attacked by chickens.
So you're not being attacked by chickens. No, all you have to do is leave the area. But watching, we got way too much enjoyment out of just watching these chickens all flutter themselves silly after you.
Are you good over there?
Yeah, no, it was me attempting to do an angry cuckoo impression, and then realizing that was a really stupid thing because I don't even think I can imitate a normal chicken noise, let alone an angry video game chicken noise. Case in point, I feel like I just sounded like more like a Gungan from Star Wars than anything else.
Fiancee being silly, everyone. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome to our lives, really.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's face it, I just usually am a silly person.
Yep, nothing wrong with
What
that.
was it I said when we were at your parents' house the other day? I was like, sometimes I like to think that I'm not as derpy in real life as I come across on the stream. And then I splash myself in the face with my glass of water somehow. I somehow flick water onto my nose. And then I'm just like, well, this is me.
It's much more interesting to be a bit of a derp than to just be perfect all the time.
Fair. I will say, I think in the streams, I probably come across a little bit more derpy than I am in real life, but I think it's just because the streams, with video games, especially video games where it's just pure chaos, like this Smash, or it's a game I'm not super familiar with, like
Kirby.
Those are just environments that encourage the derpiness to come out and magnify.
Yes.
But yeah, this is...
Yeah.
Not nearly. Yeah, this is pretty much just me, everybody.
And I wouldn't have her any other way. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. She kissed my shoulder. I am happy. Yeah. Oh, okay, little snaky thing. Kick that. 3 little snaky things. Oh, I see. It's the big snaky thing next to this one thing. So 1 and 2, and then those 3 things. And can I read that book? No. Really, Leon? I would have never guessed.
What did he say?
Ah, it's locked. Okay, so that's... Oh, it's not that one. Which one? This one? Yes. Oh, yeah, sweetie, watch this. This statue has the stone head I need. I pick it up. Oh, Leon, pick it up.
I think Leon's afraid of what happened last time. Well, they say it's difficult to get blood from from a stone. They clearly have never played Resident Evil.
Well, at the same time, it's like, why on earth would you make a statue that bleeds when you take its head off? And also, why would you put the key to the church all the way on the other side of the lake so that way no one can get into the church at all? Well, it's like, how are you supposed to take care of your prisoner that you definitely need alive if you can't get into the church without making a 2-hour detour to a lake?
Well, the prisoner is Ashley, right?
Yeah.
Well, even when you play her segment, she can die.
I know, which is I just don't understand why then. It's like, I understand that I want to keep her somewhere safe, but wouldn't it make sense to at least put a few people in there to take care of her? Because she's like all alone in the church at the moment.
Well, you would think so, but even like when you play her segment and those like it may be because the parasites of the creatures that have attacked her have gotten completely out of control. But even then, she's still the prisoner that they want alive.
Yeah.
And they will still attack her and can kill her, and you're just like, well, you're screwing up whatever ritual you have planned for her already.
Yeah, and
So they clearly don't care very much about her physical well-being. Clearly, considering they're using her in this ritual in the first place.
I know, it's just, it's like, you would think that, it's like, because it's implied that the Sandor guy can basically fully control them, or control, can fully control, like, the minions that are, like, control, like, all the other people nearby, just by, like, thinking at them, or whatever. And so it's like, how is he not able to tell them, oh, don't actually kill the lady, you numbnuts.
Well, either he's a bigger dick than we realize, or he's just not that smart.
Yeah.
Besides, perhaps it's possible that they figure that if they don't tend to her, she'll weaken. If they don't like feed her or something.
Maybe.
Or heck, she comes at you with that candlestick.
Yeah.
Maybe she's attacked a couple of them. Which, good for her. I mean, just good for. I know overall, I think they certainly like. From what you're telling me, they kind of smoothed out some of like her programming's rough edges to make her more. I think, more helpful, more likable, even in a sense. Because you were saying that she kind of like overall she's very she's almost the same, but she comes across as cuter in this one than she did in the original. And honestly, it's just like she's just kind of like, it's kind of badass. You have no idea who or what is coming through those doors. It may not be human, but she don't care. She's gonna attack it with a candlestick and get herself and try and get herself out as best she can, all on her own. Like, good for you, but like, good for you, sweetie. She's like what, 20 years old? Like that. Like that takes a lot.
Yeah.
And even if you don't think that you'll succeed, she's at least willing to try and give her their all, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Okay, where does this one piece go?
I will also say, actually, do you need to?
No, you're good.
Okay. With the whole blood from the stone thing, from where I was sitting, it looked like it was kind of a hollow stone. Is that right?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to tell.
In that if that is the case, then perhaps that statue is used in some sort of ritual as like a blood collector.
Maybe just.
Why? I don't know. It's one of those things where you can kind of see what the rules may or may not be up to a certain point, but it doesn't mean you understand them any better.
Yeah.
Unlike that at work sometimes, I'm just like, I know what the rules are, I don't know why they are like this. Like, this is the best I could think of right here.
Yeah, there we go. I opened the mystical box and I found the diamond idol.
Yeah.
Or depraved idol. Okay.
It could be made out of diamonds, we don't know.
No, it looks like it's made out of gold. I just can't speak. How do I English?
How do I English? This is why you have a proofreader.
Yes, this is why I have a proofreader for my stories over on FimFiction. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Up the ladder. And I have... Oh, that's right. I have the two pieces I need to go and get the key to the church, but I don't actually have the key to the church yet.
That's a little awkward.
Yes, it is. Back to the boat. Back to the boat. Fiancee is laying on the floor to help relieve some pain. And yes, we have to go back into the creepy cave where I first saw the exploding heads. I still just have to wonder though. It's like you have parasites that are bigger than the human body. They are inside of, just exploding out of the human body, and it's like, how? It's like this defies all levels of like all the laws of physics. I know this is Resident Evil, which has a tentative grip on physics at the best of times, but church key, the key to the church, the key to success.
The idea that they did put the church key in the most random spot is kind of funny.
Right. No time to chat. I'm going in. Condor 1 out.
Yep, I'm going in. AKA, I'm going to go and fight El Gigante.
Okay. Oh, is this the Oh yeah.
Yes, it's the giant guy
Yeah.
that the wolf comes and helps me with because I saved Wolfie.
He's a good boy. I will say with the church, you can kind of see you may want to protect whatever is in the church for whatever reason, but at the same time, having the key just be in this really random spot does. Even if you don't have, a religious practice prisoner that you need to, well,
Yeah.
keep restrained at the very least, whatever the heck else they're doing. It's like, that just seems so terribly inconvenient. Like, oh, I wanted to go to the church to it needs some sweeping. I gotta go all the way across the lake to remember the random spot I put the key. Like, these people have way too much time on their hands.
Yes, they do.
Either that, or they just enjoy taking the scenic route, like, all of the time.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure that the villagers themselves don't have enough, like, free will left to actually do anything, because I think that is part of the big problem is like in the research notes in the last chapter, it mentions that they had developed a version of the parasite that allowed people to have it but still actually maintain their thinking skills, which is apparently a problem with the original ones.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, hey, it's this annoying guy that I'll run into a lot later in the castle. The one that makes everyone's heads explode nearby me. Or like, it like makes the parasites grow really big from all the heads nearby me.
In that case, I stand a little bit corrected. These parasitic creatures and the people who control them have way too much time on their hands.
Yes.
Way too much time, way too little morals.
Yep. Yes, Leon, I think he has worms. As I can see by the giant worm that is currently on his back. Quick, rapidly click the mouse to slice the wormy to pieces. Yeets. No. I'm gonna stab your wrist.
Okay.
At least one thing they got rid of is in the original you actually had to fight one of these guys at one point with Ashley.
Oh
like with her with you, and he would like go and like pick her up.
Oh, of course it would. I mean, the normal guy is going to pick her up are already difficult enough. Can you imagine if something like this happened?
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't have to imagine. You played the game.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to picture that, and I'm just like, oh god, that poor child. And
Yeah.
like that, I can see why they would have adjusted that.
Yeah, it was also just really kind of annoying for like the gameplay, just because you have to try and keep her safe while also dealing with this giant dude just like trampling everywhere.
Look at the doggy! Look at the doggy go! He's such a doggy.
Yes, he is. I'm going to equip the Krauser's knife because that does more damage, and I'm going to eat an egg. Oh, parasites.
Oh. Excellent.
Oh god. Okay, I dodged it.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, good doggy.
I'm not
Bites. I remember this. Bites the ankle and then forces and then baits into charging at stone wall.
He's such a good boy. I really hope he's not the dog that you have to put down later. I feel like he probably is, but a girl can hope because he's
Yeah.
such a good boy.
Okay. Oh, I thought I had hit him, not that he was gonna charge. Ow.
Ow.
Okay, let's heal because I don't know if you. I know. I don't know if you had heard, but I don't have any autosaves in this.
You don't? So there's no more of those typewriters?
No, I have the typewriters, but there's no autosaves, which means if I die, I have to go back to the typewriter rather than like just start the boss fight again.
Oh dear, okay.
You stop it.
Alright, click.
There he goes. I guess all those shotgun shots to the parasite did a lot more damage than I thought.
Excuse me. That is a celebratory giant defeating burp right there. Yeah, really, especially no kidding, like considering how much he just flat out hammered you, but at the end he was swatting you like a fly.
Yeah. Okay, reload that. Reload that. That's right, I saw 4 grenades and 3 flashbangs.
Nice.
And I have a lot of ammo. It's so weird because like, you know, the first playthrough of the game had like so little ammo available for like all of my weapons, but now I have like more than 48 shotgun shells.
Look at you.
Oh, what is this? 6 months. Teeth haven't only come through, but it shoves everything within reach into its mouth. It can't walk, but it swallowed a dog whole.
Oh my god.
Towers over me, but keeps growing. Town hall can no longer contain it. Keeps growing out even after moving to the quarry. It devoured a whole cow in only 3 days. Could swing the largest pickaxe as if it were a twig. One of our men in the village was almost eaten today too. It's not getting enough food. There are only a few cows left. At this rate, the whole village will starve. We summon help from the castle and had them put the beast to sleep with an incantation. Hopefully, it won't wake for a long time.
Had you found that before?
No, I didn't. And this might actually be the one of the treasures that I was missing because there's an achievement for getting all of the treasures in the village, but I never got it when I played through it the original time. Even though I'm pretty sure I found all of the treasure markers on the map. So
would this be? I mean, does this game like have more secrets in the hard difficulties like Alan Wake does?
I don't think so. At least not in the sense of it doesn't have like more story. I don't think. I just never went back through that door.
That was pretty funky.
Yeah. Alan bent down and picked up the page, and then Alan bent down and picked up the page.
He held it up to his eye.
Yeah, Alan held up the page to read it. Alan had read. What did it say?
Hang on. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna go and drop a second. Okay.
For anyone who has not played Alan Wake, you can find these pages telling the game you are playing, like describing the events of the game as they're going to happen in the future as you're playing. But there's a moment where you find a page that is basically just like a repeating string of phrases, and Alan, the character, and the main character Alan, who is reading it out, is just becoming more and more annoyed as he reads it because it's just repeating the same thing over and over.
I lifted the page lifted the page in front of my eyes and read it. In it, I lifted the page in front of my eyes and read it. In it, I lifted the page in front of my eyes and read it. And he reads that like 8 times, and you could just hear him getting bored by it.
Yeah.
I mean, the pages themselves are like fascinating, or kind of like help you put some of the pieces together, or even just are downright creepy. But that one in particular was pretty amusing.
Yes, and I still need a small key, which is annoying, and hopefully I find it, because I do want to hopefully get all the treasures in the village. And I don't want to have to come back to this church. Although I don't think I'll have as much trouble actually surviving the church this time, because I have so much more ammo.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to check if I can actually make more bolts for my crossbow. No, I cannot. I need large resources, which I might find in the church, maybe. Nope, I found 5 bolts. Look for Ashley in the church. Open.
Open, says me.
Yeah. Hey guys, what should we do for this lock? Oh, I know. Let's have it so that way you need to rotate the colored glass of the stained glass window in order to open the lock. And the small key was in the church.
He sounded like one of. You sounded like the CinemaSins guy when he realizes that things are pretty fast. Like, hey boss, how many shots of the rain how many shots of her walking in the rain do you think we need to properly convey her emotional state? Oh man, at least 16.
That also, I had a thought of that. I had a thought, but I kind of lost it. Oh, yes, I'm remembering in Resident Evil 2, when you're in the sewers, there are these plugs you need to find to open a lock, and all of them have chest pieces on them. In order to open the door to the boss area, you need to align the chest pieces in a certain set of locks in a certain order to open it. And it's like, why did you use chest pieces for this? And apparently there's actually a company that is well known for making really ridiculous and stupid locking mechanisms. Yeah. And that is sort of the in-universe explanation for why all these really stupid puzzles kind of exist. Because there is just this one company somewhere in the world that has the most eccentric lock designers in the world. There we go. Now we just spin this round until it fits. Yeah. And also, I can confirm there is no one in this church that is looking after the terrified girl that they need for their massive rituals.
I know. Poor thing.
Yeah. Poor thing, and also poor planning on their part.
I know.
Just, it's like, you couldn't even just put one guard inside the church.
No, they did that.
Ooh, shotgun shells. My shotgun can currently hold 48.
Although once you find her, don't people coming out of the woodwork here?
Yes, but they're all from outside the church.
Yeah,
well, we do learn in the later chapters that Krauser is the one who kidnapped her, and he was in the military, so she might, so she might be, kind of freaked out because it was someone who was supposedly supposed to protect her that ended up betraying her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is why you have somebody be in the church, you dumbass. But granted, they are annoyingly close anyways.
Yep.
Because then you have to, because you don't have an action horror video game without having to fight off creepy people.
Yeah. Well, the game doesn't have to be extra hard. It can usually be much more manageable. It's just that I was playing on a difficulty that may have been a bit hard for me, given how long it's been since I've played Resident Evil. Next chapter.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. Dramatic reverb. Or dramatic nose booping, whichever you prefer.
What do we do? Your father trusts me. And I need you to trust me too. I'll do exactly as I say.
Now run out there screaming. Cannot take it seriously when I've already played the campaign. I have a knife. I have a torch. I have dynamite. Blows up all his friends.
That's the blooper reel version of this.
No, that's not even the blooper reel. That happens constantly as I'm playing. The enemies will kill each other as much as everyone else.
Ashley.
What did she say?
Seriously, I just bought this because she fell when
Oh yeah, her phone.
to her phone. There you go, darling.
Yeah. Wonder what would happen if I just threw a grenade down there rather than trying to escape out the top. If I remember correctly, there's mines up here. Oh, yes, but I need to get rid of something. Chicken egg, you are being eaten.
Okay.
Oh, and I even found more handgun ammo. Man, I have a lot of handgun ammo. Oh, there's a rat in the attic. Quick, we need to jump out this window. I'm going to skip that scene because it takes a while.
Wee! Oh, dear.
Bruce, I've secured Baby Eagle.
Is she okay?
Affirmative.
Yes. It prevents you from wandering out there while on comms by just making it so that way this dresser fell over. Quick! I need to get over here so I can do a long cutscene a long battle scene where I need to prevent myself from being overrun by villagers. Again.
You know.
Although on the plus side, when I played through on professional mode, I managed to get through the village scene with only one death.
Nice.
And that was just because the chainsaw guy was kind of... I don't know, I felt like it was kind of unfair, personally. There, now you stay down, and I'm gonna go save.
I'm gonna go take your peanuts.
I have attached a remote mine to this. Why? Because it is my gun! It's mine! She is just giving me a look. And she is patting my shoulder condescendingly. Now very fast condescendingly. Ashley, please come over here so I do not hit you with my mine.
Oh god, I was wondering where she was.
And yes, I am using all of my mines right here.
This is gonna be fun. I don't think I saw this part. I saw the part where she went up the ladder. So much, my dear, so much. Oh, God. Oh my god, he's on fire!
What the heck? There we go.
I guess she probably hasn't progressed to the stage where this has happened yet.
No.
You okay?
What happened to all my mines?
Oh, no, that's just me! I didn't even set them up!
No.
I not like they're still there waiting. They're just gone.
I know.
That's so rude.
No grabbing. Respect the president's daughter.
You had the boat. You had such a wonderful like setup too. Actually, sweetheart, I think that's the least of your problems right now. Although
Let her focus on what she wants to focus on to avoid
panic.
freaking out.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will say too, it is possible she is not feeling well considering what they did to her.
Yeah, there is still the parasite in her. Boop.
Yeah.
And like later in the game, Leon actually manages to get her the suppressant just in time.
Oh thank God.
Oh. Yes, let's not stand in the fire.
Rule number 1 of video games: don't stand in the fire.
No, rule 1 of video games is touch the fire first to see if it actually sets you on fire, and if it does, don't stand in it again.
maybe just in general, rule 1 of video games is don't die.
Yeah. Oh, please send me a message reminding me that around 1 hour is when they have that hilarious comment, so I can make a short of that.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. And Chief is now playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Excuse me.
Oh, did I miss any treasure? Wait, what? Oh, I did miss.
Ooh.
I did miss treasure. It says. Maybe that was the treasure I missed last time.
You're gonna sneeze. Maybe.
Maybe.
Am I going to? I was gonna sneeze, and the answer, maybe no.
Okay, I think I actually realized where the treasure is that I missed. I think it's in the room that Ashley was originally in.
Ooh. Oh.
Because, you know, there's no reason to go back in there.
Mm-hmm. Even she herself is wondering, like, why are we going back? Did you miss the part where you know, like, this was a prison cell? Like, please help.
It isn't here, right? Yes. Why? Why is there a treasure hanging above where your prisoner is kept? Is the yellow diamond like supposed to speed up the zombification process or something?
Maybe, you don't know.
Just
Also, the fact that they decided to, not just to hide it in the room with her, but to put it specifically in a lantern. Someone had to go through several steps to do this.
I know, it just
My guess is that that wasn't there for like generic purposes. That was like someone very specifically found a yellow diamond, thought of the most convoluted, out of the way, unintuitive place to hide it so no one else would take it, and then promptly forgot what all the other stuff was going on. Which, fair enough. I mean, you've got the parasites going on, and the creepy religious cult, and the kidnapping, and all this other stuff going on. But still, if that guy had any cognitive reasoning left, and was able to go back and take a look, he'd be like, God damn it. I lost my doubt.
I know, but it's just sort of like, why there? That is the general premise. I'm just remembering Doug when he was like trying to drive across the city on a moped without like hitting anyone, and like someone runs into him like in the middle of the street, and he's just like, why there?
Well, no one ever said these guys were smart. It's probably even
Where you gonna put this? Your pocket?
I mean, why not?
Yeah, I'm just buying it so that way I can hopefully have every weapon purchased as an achievement. But I'm going to immediately move it to storage once I'm done talking to him. Also, the infinite rocket launcher can now be bought for 2 million peanuts.
Oh.
Yeah. Depraved item, velvet blue, elegant mask, and I'll save the rest of my treasures for later.
Makes no difference. Price. I'll buy it at a high.
Repair my knife. Repair my knife. Increase its power. Repair the body armor. 6 shells per reload. And let's work on completing my bolt thrower.
No, actually, the idea of putting a treasure like that, I mean, do you get any sort of achievements for collecting all the treasure in an area?
I get an achievement for collecting all the treasures found in the village, in the castle, and on the island. I only got the one on the island when I played through the first time, so now I'm trying to go back through and get them all in my second run through.
Yeah.
It's just that they also all respawn. So
That is actually, perhaps that may be why perhaps it's supposed to be like, they're trying to like make it a sort of a challenge. Kind of like, trying to think of, like in the, like in Abzu, for example, you, like, you know, you can get an achievement for finding all those little turbo sub guys, and also releasing all the little pods that help restore the animals back to the reef sections. And there's also, I think, another collectible, like, shells that are, they're very difficult to find, but that was actually, I think, part of the whole thing, is like,
yeah.
it gives you, like, it's sort of an incentive to really explore, like, the 100% completion stuff, which is true for a lot of games. I mean, the Super Mario Sunshine, for example, has the blue coins in some of the most obscure spots.
Yes.
Wind Waker, or really any Zelda game, you can find, you know, looking for all of those, like all the heart pieces, for example, or going around and taking pictures of every single person, because Link will not find the monster until he takes a selfie with it. It's like, okay, first, alright, I'm gonna go and swing over this lava scorpion, but first let me take a selfie. I mean, that really has to be the mindset the child has, right?
Yes.
Oh. So, something about putting a treasure in a spot where you may not first think to look doesn't seem that weird when you think about it in terms of video game logic.
That is fair.
The putting it in the lantern part, though, is pretty funny. It could have been a barrel. It could have been a chest. It could have been literally anything, but no, they put it in a lantern.
Yes.
I am very amused by that. Because I hadn't seen that. Do you find other treasures in spots like that? In lanterns?
Yes, all the time.
Oh, you do? Oh. That would have been really funny if that one was different for some reason. that one guy was just silhouetted against the fire with like his little scythe thing. It looks, it's a pretty short scythe. And you're so far away and it's so dark, you get the sense that he really can't see you at all. So he just looked like, but he was still in a crouched position, like, I am ready for anything that may or may not come out, but if something does come out, you better believe I'd be ready. I have my stick with my pointy curve on it.
Nope. Yep, I think I just got an email, so I'm just going to check that real quick. Might be important. No, it is not. Sorry about that little delay, everyone. I know, sweetie, but first we gotta go over this way so we can get into the chief's attic.
Yes.
Oh, and that's right. The savage dog starts out over here, so we need to see it, and then it runs back to the village.
Aww.
Oh, well, okay then.
What happened?
These rocks fell down and blocked off the way around the side of the house.
Oh, that's rude.
Also, I didn't find it out, or I didn't realize it at the time, but when you first come into the house, there was actually a Ganado in the bathroom here, struggling to go.
Oh, God. That...
Yeah, and then if you kill it, once you then unlock the locked chest down here, he'll come back with the whole broken neck, stumbly thing. Okay, so let's go up to the attic.
That is both an unfortunate and kind of funny. It's just like, what happened?
Yes, and now if I remember correctly, I think there might also be, I don't remember, but I think there might be a little Salazar toy in the attic I need to shoot, but I don't know if I've already shot it or not.
A Salazar toy.
Yeah, like the little like wind-up doll things that I gotta shoot.
Yeah, it's just. Ooh. It.
I do need to shoot it.
Just the fact that they made a toy of it.
There he is.
Hello.
Die. Oh, I'm just going to.
Like, you know, there's an idol and all that stuff. Like, the Salazar is like, it seems to be like a sort of a special token to get to. I mean, they were talking about the Salazar icons when that was part of the lore when Ashley was looking for the key to get Leon out of the cage, if I remember correctly. And so it seemed like it was an important symbol, you know, the sign of like a messenger or something. It's like, oh, you know, he who carries the blue flame shall be protected, or you know, like the Salazar icon will show the way forward. It all seemed very, you know, like ritualistic. So the fact that they took that figure and made a little wind-up toy that they put in an attic is weirdly amusing, because it just did not seem like what you would expect.
Yeah. Oh, the antique camera.
Like
right.
that picture, like that toy could have been literally anything else. It could have been a troll doll for all we know. And no, they decided to make it a creepy little Salazar toy.
Well, well, it is implied from the story that Salazar had like very low self-esteem, as a he has very low self-esteem, and so that's part of why the cult was able to get to him, even though his family was supposed to be guarding the parasite and preventing it from breaking out.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful. I mean, I remember we were talking a little bit about this when you were playing the Metroid Prime, actually, when the language of some of the that we found on some of the artifacts and the lore that they were built up. I think when they were talking about ascendancy is nigh, and we're just like, okay, that's just a sentence that does not feel like it's just does not necessarily feel very benign, just in general.
Yep. I'm just gonna say it so I don't have to go into the attic again.
I feel like that is I mean, yeah, like cults, like that's where things can get dangerous. Is they do prey on the people who are weaker, who they exploit the vulnerabilities, whatever those may be. And it's not the fault of the people who are being turned. And you can kind of see where they would be enticed. You know, you can see where they'd be swayed.
Yeah.
To an extent. Sometimes, I mean, it all depends on like the people and the, I guess, recruitment methods, shall we say. But you know, sometimes if you're in a position and you're lost in the world and you don't really think, you know, you don't think all that much of yourself, or you're not sure where you want to go, what you want to do, what's next for you, if something big just changed and you don't know what your life is going to look like, or you're suddenly afraid because you've lost your stability, then people come around and, you know, try to say like, hey, you know what, I have some answers for you, because this is something that's helped me, I've been in your situation. Yeah, you're going to want to believe that.
Well, that's one guy down.
Yeah.
I just need to worry about the dog.
Leon!
Stop Obi-Wan Kenobiing this.
Can we just appreciate that this is that who would have thought that if you turned Obi-Wan Kenobi into a verb, it would just be saying hi there, or hello there.
Yes. Did I kill the dog? No, it's still alive?
Oh.
Target neutralized. Ah, where did you come from? Don't you be hitting me with scythes, boy.
The left. It came from the left.
I do find it weird though that only some of the enemies like grow the evil parasite when their head explodes, whereas others just You know, they just kind of like stumble a few steps then die.
Perhaps they're in different stages of the
Possession.
yeah, and the way that the guy like after Leon was first infected, and the one guy says your blood has accepted the gift,
Mm-hmm.
and Leon was just like, the hell does that mean? Something about it kind of gave you the sense that not every single person has been compatible with these creatures.
Yeah.
Maybe, and if so, maybe, and even if eventually everyone does become, because obviously every single person that you seem to run into here has some level of parasitic infections.
Yeah.
So even if that's not the case, it's very possible that some people are better hosts than others, depending on health, stamina, all sorts of things. It also could be people were just injected at different times.
Yeah. Okay, where am I going? I know I'm heading over here towards the farm. I also need to keep an eye out for an area called the checkpoint, because I am using a guide to find some of the statues, and it says the next one is located at the checkpoint.
Okay.
There's like just before a checkpoint area, look across the gap to find a flaming pile of wood. So, I want
a flaming pile of wood.
Yeah. Okay, where am I going now? Yes. Okay, this way. This way? This way. Oh, up this ladder? That I never bothered to kick down before? Also, I did actually learn online that it is possible from like the roof up here, like this little roof there, to actually shoot the church bell in the distance and end the village battle really quickly.
Oh, that's clever. Does Liam's dialogue change if you do that by chance?
No, I think he still says, "Where's everyone going? Bingo."
It would be even funnier if he still mentioned bingo, but he said like, bingo game starts early, or something along those lines. That'd be pretty fun.
Yep. I also have definitely realized that in the later like castle areas,
Yes.
when you shoot the guys with like in the legs with bolts, they are much more likely to turn themselves around so that you can suplex them rather than just falling directly to their knees.
You love that, don't you?
Yes. That did not miss. And yes, I do love that quite a bit. But I find it funny that it's like the enemies are kind of like, they're over dramatizing their damage because they like spin themselves in a circle so that way they are in prime suplexing condition. Because I think in the original game, Leon actually couldn't suplex until the later parts of the game, but he would also grab people from the front and then suplex them, and then their entire heads would just explode.
Jesus. I feel like I'm just picturing Swifty doing something like that. Like she has a certain attack that she knows would make people dizzy or turn them around or something. Like maybe she makes them maybe she has something that makes them like spin around in a circle and try and regain their balance and makes them dizzy, and then she just that's how she gets some of her suplexes. Especially when she faces people who are not the students.
Yes.
Piemaster has. For those of you who have not seen some of our other streams where we've talked about suplexing, or you just don't remember, Piemaster has a special place in his heart for suplexing, and part of it actually has taken home in a character of his from one of his MLP stories. Her name is Swift Strike. She's an original character. She's Flash Sentry's mother, who is a very small but very strong, very fluffy, by the way, a Pegasus who has been part of the Royal Guard and thus has inspired Flash to become one as well. And one of her signature moves is suplexing, which you don't necessarily think would be the case just by looking at her because she's small. but because she is so strong and has such a low center of gravity, she's able to do it. And she's also very fun, very loud, very boisterous, and maybe a bit of a show off. And so the idea of her suplexing has kind of become a bit of a running gag. And for those of you who are familiar with Undertale, oh my god, sorry. There was a charging bull person. Oh yes, I remember this guy, Norman. Oh god. I named him Norman in the last time I saw someone with that character model.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, but yeah, Swifty loves to suplex everything.
She's basically like Undyne. For those of you who are familiar with Undertale, she has a lot in common with Undyne. Very strong, very boisterous, kind of chaotic but lovable, suplex happy people who they do have their softer sides, but mostly you spend time with them and you're just like, wow. And maybe something will get set on fire. More likely with Undyne than with Swifty, but you never know.
Yes. Can you just give me water real quick
Yeah.
as I go to the merchant?
It's
Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm properly hydrated when I'm defending a small house from. Mm. Well, I'm going to sell this pipe, sell this camera, sell this gem, and sell this badangle dangle. You're welcome. Definitely gonna need body armor for this upcoming thing. What should I upgrade next? I'm gonna keep working on my bolt thrower. Because now I can actually afford the double ammo capacity, which will be nice. I'm also gonna get the first aid spray, so I hopefully don't die and need to start all this nonsense over again. I'm also gonna get the treasure map for the castle, because that's coming up pretty soon. Save the game. This game has been saved. Open sesame. And now we shall take a brief moment to wait as we wait for Fiancee. Because I do not want her to miss this, because she did miss it the original time, I believe. On the plus side, me fighting my way through the house will definitely be a lot easier in this instance, because when I first played through it, I had like almost no ammo for any of my guns. I think the only gun I really had ammo for was like my pistol.
except
So-
the hydration station.
Yeah.
I was feeling
So I'm about to go back to the house, and it will hopefully be much easier, because when I first got to it, my first playthrough, I had like almost no ammo or anything. So I was just I was in kind of a tight spot for a lot of it, and had to rely on Luis giving me ammo handouts.
Oh, hey man, I definitely haven't seen this part.
Yep, we're getting attacked on all sides by villagers that just seem to come out of nowhere.
Hey, I see you found your missing senorita.
Senorita has a name, Miss Ashley. You are?
Name's Luis.
Luis?
Great. We all have names. Now then, who are you? What are you doing here? Very good questions, unfortunately.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Hi, now. In that case, here, help me. Ashley, quick. Over here.
Yeah, so thankfully we do not need to worry about Ashley's safety during this. Just our own.
Okay.
Okay. It's game time.
No, Leon, pick up the boards. That'll only hold them temporarily. This will hold them permanently. Or at least until the very end of the fight. It's like, you all warmed up? Stretched? And I'm just like, dude, focus. Oh. Okay, I can move this. Let's see, can I make anything? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna make some rifle ammo. I'll save up. Stay out. Yes, thankfully Louise is able to actually shoot them all, so
That's nice.
yeah.
Ah.
And he will also melee them for me as well.
Yay.
Oh, I can't see. The driver can't see.
I got a shovel.
I keep forgetting to sell these yellow herbs. They're useless right now. Ow! Who's throwing axes at me? Oh, it's you.
Oh, okay.
You stop throwing axes.
Yeah.
Bad zombie.
That's enough, Jack.
Why am I crouching?
Trying to be stealthy. And they're literally in the middle of an ambush, but it's not helpful.
Ow! I definitely shot him in the face.
Is it bad that I'm looking at him with his shovel and I'm just thinking, frying pans? Who knew, right? I'm trying to think of a reference for like, hey, who has a shovel? Like, I don't know anybody who has a shovel as a primary weapon, but I do know a couple of frying pan wielders.
Maybe Steve? A shovel is one of his tools.
Oh, true.
Oh, I'll help you, my friend.
Alright.
Ah, no sickle! Ow! Back off.
Sickle, that's the word I was thinking of. I knew scythe wasn't right earlier.
No,
'Cause it
stay
was
down.
too small. Sickle, that's helpful.
Yes, yes, they are not death.
They could be really, really Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay. Oh god, I thought she killed you.
No, I have more health than that.
That's fair.
Oh, I am switching to this. Because
That would be really funny, because that is a very small sickle, just like a very small death would have, and, you know, have a nice death.
you try to attack me, you lose your arm privileges.
They have been disarmed in more ways than
Ow!
one. Ow.
Stop hitting me with shovels. Okay, that's one more way they can get in. Or one less way, sorry.
Ah.
You're welcome. Kick you in the face.
Oh, he's getting up. Ow. Bad Steve.
Throwing a grenade at all the enemies. What do you think I'm doing?
Getting up off the floor so I don't get my skull bashed in.
Okay, seriously, that's like the 4th time this one guy has hit me.
Okay, so Steve really has it out for you.
Yes, he does, supposedly. Thankfully, I have a lot of healing items saved up. Stop it! Just stay down already. And he dropped more boards. Ow! Stupid table's in the way.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they're gonna start coming up on ladders on the roof. Ow! For God's sake! Ow! What? Get off! Okay, these enemies are really starting to drive me crazy. I'm using way more healing items than I should be.
Oh god.
I can't!
I need some too.
There, I helped you. Now stop it. Oh my god, I almost died. You know what? Flashbang time. Uh-oh. There's a bull in the house now.
Oh no.
With a hammer.
Oh god. That hammer is bigger than he is. Well, maybe not, but
Yeah.
it's pretty darn big.
Oh, I actually killed him.
No!
The problem is he also burst open a window on the basement. Okay, there we go.
Oh, yay, thanks, Ashley.
Run!
Retreat!
Run!
Retreat! Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
It takes a lot to get ahead in life.
What the heck? That was like a karate chop boop. What the hell was up with that?
I don't know. Okay.
Oh, no.
What's happening to me?
Oh, sweetie.
Ashley, is this the first time you've coughed up blood like this? You want to start explaining?
Please.
Cough. The blood is caused by something called plaga. Okay. You saw those people, right? But you have the same thing inside you.
Well, that's great.
The same thing that made them like that. Is what you're experiencing, these symptoms. They're only the beginning.
Yep.
You are, well, lucky. You see, at this early stage, the parasite, the plaga, it is possible to remove it with the surgical procedure. All you need is some know-how. Oh yeah, the right equipment. Oh, you too? No worries. See, I have a plan.
I am worried, though.
You're going to have to trust me. Great, we're partners then.
Oh, boy.
Hey, why are you? Time for any questions. The clock is ticking. Why are you helping us? Because it makes me feel better. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
Contact you later.
He used to work for Umbrella, and I think that him helping out is his way to kind of make amends for everything that Umbrella did, which, you know, caused the first 3 games of Resident Evil as well as a number of the spin-offs.
It's actually kind of funny is that him saying, let's just say it makes me feel better, is actually a legitimate way to say I'm trying to atone for mistakes.
Yeah, that's true.
Which
Yeah, meanwhile, he is also in contact with whoever Ada works for, and basically said that they can get him out of here if he gives them an amber sample that is stronger than what the main boss can use.
Fortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide it right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
So just stay careful.
Yep.
Yeah, you know.
Little gates now. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah.
We do have something else we need to get to.
And I believe he grabs the suppressors.
No, that's clever.
This is Roost. I've got some bad news, Condor One. With weather like this, the chopper can't make its approach. Can you stand by until it clears?
Negative. Too dangerous. We're gonna get out of here and find someplace safe.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help.
Don't worry about it. We'll swim home if we have to. Condor One, out.
Thankfully, Ada does have a jet ski and gives it to you before everything goes all Metroid and explodes.
Oh, that's weird. No.
Yes. And what was I just thinking of? Darn, I lost my train of thought. There was something else I was going to say, but I forgot.
Chicka choo choo. Sorry.
And also going to get some body armor because I kind of need it at the moment.
I know.
First, we need to go over here
Too
and
bad your body armor can't be your awesome jacket. I still am so mad that you don't get that jacket back. It was such a good jacket.
yeah.
Oh, granted, this t-shirt also does quite well at self-repairing and cleaning up the blood, but it's not quite as cool as the jacket.
Yes, I do wish Leon got to keep his jacket. It is a nice jacket. Yes, the tentacle guys only come out at night, which is why you don't see them in the early chapters, and they are weak to light.
Yeah, this all happened in the course of what, like one night?
Yes, which is also Resident Evil tradition, because Resident Evil 2 happens in the course of one night. Pretty sure the original Resident Evil happens in the course of one night, and just in general, a lot of these things, despite the chaos and insanity that happens, all happens like over the course of one night. When you realize that it's just like, dang, these people must have had one heck of a night.
They need all of the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe just all of the comas afterwards. I don't think that they'll complain too much either way.
Okay, there we go.
Beautiful.
I'm trying to save a few of them, but I do have 3, which should be enough for anything. So, and
remember how you remember how I was remember how we were talking a little bit about the these the merchants all like getting together and having kind of a little powwow about the different places that they are and the different things. You also realize that you could also make an argument that this guy is also like maybe he just is really really excited. He's an avid collector of pretty things. Pretty shiny things. You saw how excited he got about that butterfly lantern.
Yes.
He's like, oh, I pay you my monies for this. I will have 3 butterfly lanterns if necessary. I am okay with this life. I am okay with this outcome.
Well, yes, but he'll like a lot of. I think the only other time a merchant shows up in a Resident Evil game, he also will buy any treasures you find. So
I know. So there's something that's kind of funny about it. Like, what if the real reason they are merchants and travel to these crazy, dangerous environments is so they can get the right clientele to buy a crap ton of weapons and ammo and give them enough money. Be like, here, you give me money for weapons. I give you money for all the shiny things you get. They're basically just funding their treasure hoards.
Yes. This is the only part where I don't really understand how you're supposed to get through it without like getting spotted by the enemy.
Too bad you can't crawl. I feel like that could solve a lot of your problems.
Maybe. But given how wet it is, I'm sure the as you like crawl around would still make a lot of noise.
You're probably not wrong. But if crouching helps lower your visibility, getting down, you're already wearing dark clothing, getting yourself mud covered.
Yeah.
Could help.
Okay, I think I just found someone that spotted me last time.
Alright, good start, good start.
Okay, now move over here. I'm actually doing much better than the last time, at least.
Alright, good start, good start.
The biggest problem is those people that are up above that are definitely going to see me. But up here, at least, I have some... Do I want to go forward even though those people up there will definitely see me, or do I just want to take them out now?
Well, if that's the thing, why would you not take them out?
Because if I take them out, everyone's going to hear me.
Oh, okay, well that part was not 100% clear.
Or maybe they won't.
We're doing this.
Ah. Oh my god, he's making big like noises. That's so
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
No, no, no. There we go.
Yeah.
Much easier when I have the high ground.
That's you really are Obi-Wan Kenobi right now.
Oh god. No, no, no. Do not be swinging your knife at me, crazy woman. Otherwise I'm going to shoot you with crossbow bolts.
You're gonna shoot her with crossbow bolts whether she's swinging a thing at you, whether she's swinging her knife at you or not.
Yeah, but knife makes it even more makes me want to do it more because those knives hit for like multiple times usually and they're just annoying.
Yeah.
Kick.
Yeah, they put your self-cleaning shirt to good use.
Yes.
Pardon me.
Found a hand grenade. I have so many hand grenades, it's ridiculous. Kick. Oh, actually, I'm going to make some more bolts.
Okay.
And then... gonna make more shotgun shells, because I need those. And then... rifle ammo, because I always need more rifle ammo. Oh, I made extra shells. Nice. Aha. Kick. Oh, even more shotgun shells. Oh, poor Ashley's just looking at me like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh, no.
Oh, more resources. And okay, I'll save up because if I remember correctly, I'm gonna have to deal with the chainsaw twins pretty soon.
Oh boy. When one leather face is not enough, you must have two leather faces.
Better woman.
No, well, you know, leather face is a gender neutral term.
Oh, it is.
Well, I mean, okay, look, all of the leather faces in the Texas Chainsaw movie have been males. That's true, but it's not like leather face denotes male or female in and of itself.
That's fair. Although, if I also remember correctly, there is someone inside this shack that is going to try and grab me. Dollar potato.
Eat potato.
Yes, is potato. Is potato. Is potato. Oh my god, is potato lost his head.
That sounds like a Mr. Potato Head children's book. Mr. Potato lost his head.
I found the chalice of atonement.
Wow. Who would have thought that even a place like this has atonement levels? Well, who the heck knows what its doctrines really are, except just creepy to the outsiders.
Yes. I also love that though. That Mr. Potato lost his head. Again, send me a message that it's like 1 hour and 50 or 1 hour and like 45 minutes that line happens, because I feel like that would make a great short.
It just sounds like a joke. Oh my god.
Okie dokie. And I think I'm actually getting. I think I'm almost at the end of the village.
Yeah, well that's nice.
I just need to get past. Okay, so it's right before the checkpoint. Oh, I can hear it. There it is. It's next to this giant bonfire. How is it not melted?
What is it?
One of the little doll things, like the little.
Oh. Maybe it's made of iron or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
It's also pouring rain. And maybe that helps a
Yeah.
little.
Okay, the next one is, I think, in the castle, so.
Maybe it's just possessed. Maybe it's possessed and it licks the fire. It's howling for the fire. All it needs now is a marshmallow. Some graham crackers. Maybe it's just chilling out, having a campfire, making s'mores. And then you just shot it. Unhappy Salazar doll noises.
Okay, yeah, and I can't get through that big gate until I get past this next part. Which, thankfully, again, I can just have Ashley hide in a cupboard.
Oh, that's nice.
It is, because it means that I don't need to traumatize. She doesn't need to be traumatized by worrying about being sawed in half by psychotic chainsaw people.
Yeah, you also don't have to worry about people kidnapping her as aggressively. In fact, she may actually find another pathway out and save you. Because that was pretty cool.
Yeah. She doesn't this time,
Okay, but even still, though, it's still a nice feature.
but yes. And it also makes a lot more sense, because in the original, I think that the enemies just all, like, stop attacking after you kill enough of them.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's a nice way to end it, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Especially because I'm pretty sure they all then chase you into the castle. Alright, up we go, up we go. Found the magical yellow herb.
Yay.
Although I do wonder how the yellow herbs work, because they increase your permanent health, and I wonder if it's like just something that like helps like boost stamina.
It's maybe it's the Resident Evil equivalent of a heart container.
Da 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 banana.
I mean, what are the other, like, is it the green herbs that
The green herbs heal, the red herbs increase the healing or the HP increasing properties of the other. I'm gonna open that.
Okay, so the green herbs are the little hearts. The red herbs are heart pieces, and the yellow herbs are heart containers.
Yay!
I mean, it works. It works out quite nicely, actually.
Yeah, that actually does. Okay, well, now let's open this to get another treasure, because I think this is the only treasure we have left. Or it might be one of, like, 2 treasures.
Yeah, what else is okay, so I'm going back. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so I'm going back to my thing about how, you have these big things.
Nope, hold on, just hold on to that thought for a bit, because I do need to go start this. Stay here. Yep, just hide in the locker, my dear.
Alright, let me know when you're ready. Or do you just need a few minutes to get through this battle?
A few minutes to get through this battle.
Okay, alright, if I forget my train of thought, just tell me barrels.
Okay, you can actually start now, I guess. Just do it real quick.
Just go ahead. I will. I'll remember. It's really just something silly. It's not really worth pausing for.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. So, Jesus, child. Whoa. Okay, that was awesome.
And kind of unnecessary than just jumping back.
Lord, he could have ducked it and could have helped, but still, it was cool.
Leon,
What did he say?
I'm a one lady type of guy.
Oh, sweetie. Sweetheart, please.
Oh. No, no, no. Okay, okay. Guy was blocking my way out. Okay, where's the grenade? Excuse me, coming through. Oh god. Get out of here with that pitchfork, buddy. Just in case. Ow! I don't like forks. I want a spoon.
How about a spork? Is a spork okay? They're usually plastic.
Oh gosh, fire!
Oh god. I'll take that as a hard no. Spork set you on fire. There's a sentence to be taken out of context.
The spork set me on fire.
Spork set you on fire.
Okay, I need to take care of that Molotov guy. He is causing problems.
Okay. Molotov Man is now Spork Guy. Actually, no, Molotov Man does roll off the tongue better than Spork Guy, but... This is Mr. Spork.
Oh!
Oh, no, 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 death! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It wasn't you, and I didn't realize that she was that close.
Oh, God. Oh, Ashley. Oh, baby. Oh, sweetie. I was just thinking about how, thank God she's in the locker and she didn't see that, but then you hear her crying anyway, like, no.
She probably heard Leon screaming in pain.
Oh, God, they may have come for her next.
Oh, they definitely did. Just
Oh,
but the little statue guy is still dead at least. Yeah, I
guess
didn't
there's
realize.
some silver linings.
Yeah, I didn't realize how close it was. Okay, it's gonna take me a bit to get back. What was this about the barrel?
Oh my God, the fact that, okay, it's kind of combined, you know, like your comment about the overly dramatic, like the overly complicated locking mechanisms, and
Yeah.
my comment about how, like, you have a whole barrel, or like a whole chest for a single piece of treasure. It's like, you know what? The barrels at least can make a little bit of sense. You know, maybe something got just, maybe a piece of treasure got dropped on the ground and the barrel got placed over it. Who knows? Maybe the barrels were meant to hold something else. The chests are a little bit less forgivable, but maybe somebody emptied them out already. Who knows? But what you just did near the start was just, you know, you put the kind of the spiderweb key in the lock. Like, that's a very specific key for a very specific lock, which drags up this whole cupboard out of the ground. So this is already a very sophisticated mechanism here, and once inside of it, one piece of treasure. That's it. Somehow, it's like, at least with the, like, that was just even more, that was like patently more ridiculous than finding a single diamond inside a giant chest. Like, Lord. Because a chest is a chest, you know, you open it, you shut it, maybe there was a key involved, who knows, but this was a key, and a whole ass mechanical system, and a special cupboard hidden under a special part of the floorboard for a single piece of this, right here. What even is it? I didn't even properly see it the first time, that's how small it was.
Elegant headdress.
Elegant headdress, maybe bigger than a diamond, sure, but the proportion of the complicatedness involved in creating this is not proportional to the, oh my God. Like this, is it bigger than a diamond? Yes, but it is way, 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 way more complicated than necessary. It's like, why, what is this? This is kind of ridiculous.
Okay, Ashley, get inside this locker.
Excuse me. Okay. So, anyways, That was my thought. That was my rambling. Continue with the
Continue with
we-
trying
we-
not to die.
We can now proceed with your regularly scheduled chainsaw attack.
You know, it was also just appreciate the fact that he had to get closer to do that backflip.
I know. He had to put his leg on the door where the chainsaws were cutting through in order to brace himself to do the flip in the first place.
Leon, you were supposed to melee the chainsaw lady. Melee! Excuse me. Oh, move your freaky head thingy. You stop shooting fire at me. Okay, gotta knock down this ladder. What am I doing? Rifle? Why not? We'll try the rifle. Oh, okay. He was dead. He just didn't want to die. Okay, that's one of them down, I think.
Okay.
Oh, I knew it. I knew that. No, get off.
Perfect.
You know what? I'm using a no. I'm using Magnum. And then shotgun shells. Leon, I don't think they're gonna listen to you.
When have these guys ever listened to you, Leah? No one listens to you. The only person who listens to you is Ashley.
And that's because she doesn't want to. And that's because she thinks that you can help her, which you can.
You can, yes.
Oh gosh.
That was close. Just saw what looked like a line of guts flying past you, and it was. I'm almost glad I didn't see it more clearly.
Yes, because that was the guy's head exploding as I ran past. I don't know if it's the professional difficulty or not, but I'm realizing that that the suits of armor actually only take like one hit to kill. Oh, hey, Ashley. She came out when she heard that everything was over.
Aww.
Yeah, the suits of armor only take one sniper round to the face to kill, at least back on the normal difficulty. But these guys, the parasite heads, take more than that, which is weird. But again, it might just be the like the higher difficulty. And I have 9 shotgun shells.
Also,
29.
Also, when Ashley ran forward, I almost thought she was about to like run and give him a hug. She was very relieved. It was.
Well, I would be relieved too if
I
your friend just survived the chainsaw attack.
know. I really think could have done it. That would have been so cute.
Yes, but I'm gonna go back and save now because I'm pretty sure up ahead might be an area where if you fail, it's like an insta fail. So let's solve that.
And even still, you may just want to go back and save anyway, just in case something happens.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get to the next save point before the next boss, and then end it so I can start getting ready for work.
Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh my god, what is that music? I know that song. What's
I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is.
Why do you not know? Oh, damn. I don't even think we have Bookworm on the stream to help us identify whatever random stuff we're singing.
You did well back there. Seems this isn't the first time.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
No idea.
I guess so.
Okay, yes, this is the I just need to get up through this house, and it's going to be a part where if I fail, it's an insta fail.
Yeah.
So
You know what? I think it actually could be a I'm reading way too much into this than is really necessary, because I know this was just meant to be a bit of a glib, exchange of dialogue between these two. But he is either calling her pretty, which she is, or Oh. Oh.
She's just chopping down.
Or he's saying that
She's good at avoiding creepers.
she's good at avoiding creepers, or at least has a good enough head on her shoulder to get out of some bad situations. Obviously not to this caliber, but which is great that the poor thing hasn't had to deal with this sort of thing before. But if there's some random sleazeball at a party or something, and then she knows what to do, it's like, yeah, you know what, that is
good.
good. It's like a certain level of street smarts that I think he's complimenting her on.
Yep. All right. Let's get ready to run for our lives.
Runs and screams in aqua. Runs and screams in royal blue. I'm not entirely sure what color shirt he's wearing. Oh god.
Hello.
Oh god.
I'm a creepy guy.
Runs and screams in pale creeper.
Yes, with a fake red eye that you can later sell as a treasure.
Of course.
And watch what he does.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on, come on. Oh, not again. No, I lost. God damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I hate that, because actually the first time I went through it, she didn't even get hit when you're just supposed to run past them. So
Yeah.
that the moment she gets hit though, it's like you need to restart the whole thing because
that was rough because they drove this has happened to Leon too, and every time it happens, I think you're about to get a game over screen. I think it's a death animation. Just when they drove the knife straight down into her shoulder.
Yeah.
And they do that with him too. I mean, you see the big red gash on his shoulder.
Yeah. That part is, I understand it's for tension, but it's really just kind of annoying. Because it's like she can't get hit at all because then the big guy is just going to catch up.
Mm.
But I think next time I might just equip the flashbang so if she does get hit, I can just stun everyone, pick her up, and then go. I think the most annoying part though is just picking up all the ammo and stuff again.
Yeah.
At least it's not too far from the save point, but I'm definitely glad I went back for the for the save.
Yeah, that was bang.
Could shoot it, didn't want to.
Instead, you're gonna let him be more dramatic with his splitting it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like with the chainsaws.
Okay, equip the flashbang and get ready to run.
Okay. Abundance.
Again?
Aw.
What? Okay. She's okay. Ow. Okay, we made it to the...
Oh no.
She's okay.
Okay. Alright. Is that it?
Yes.
Are we good?
Yes, unless you want
Sorry. I'm sorry.
unless you want to see the boss fight against him. Because there is a merchant and a save point and then the boss fight. So, which I think we would have time for if you help me get ready for for dinner, for work.
Like,
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I certainly don't mind doing that, but that is up to you if you want to try the boss fight tonight.
sure, I can at least try it so you can see what he's like.
Okay.
Let me just go over to Mr. Merchant and get things, sorted. Can sell the key, can sell that, can sell that.
You know what? I'm not gonna be able to think of this guy the same way ever again without thinking that he's an avid treasure hoarder, and that's why he's just here. You know what he is? He's basically a dragon who is buying his own horse. He's just like the world's most mundane dragon man. Oh god, why am I so amused by this? This is. I can't even
Because
tell.
you're you, sweetie.
I know, that's fair. I can't even tell how funny of a joke it is. I'm just very amused, anyways.
Some shotgun shells and
But-
some submachine gun ammo.
But I saw you giggling a little bit, so I know you're at least amused by
Yes,
it.
I am.
You get my humor. This is why we get along so well.
Yes.
Well, I'm sure there are plenty of other reasons. That's one of the reasons why we get along so well. And
Yes.
you'll excuse me, I'm gonna kiss your shoulder again. Mwah.
Okay, I'm just going to actually... no, I'm not going to save again. We should be good. Alright, let's start the boss fight. Alright, just gotta go over here and...
Woo!
Ow!
Ow.
Hey buddy, I'm over here. And in pain.
Yeah, really. I love this man. Not this one, the other one. I like the one who has the gun. I love Leon.
Crush your enemies. Salvation. Ashley, run! Slowly go.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Human Centipede got nothing on this guy.
Oh god, this is like basically Goma mixed with Pennywise.
I'm gonna stab him in the shoulder.
Okay, sounds good.
Now, Leon, get upstairs.
Okay.
Good boy.
Good start, good start, good start.
Ooh. No, I will not come here. I'm gonna. Leon, why'd you turn around?
He's busy from Bloodlust. Okay.
And he has a giant eyeball on his back.
Oh my god, this is basically Goma. Look at this.
Yeah, for some reason, again, I don't know exactly why, all these guys have like some sort of giant eyeball somewhere on their bodies.
Oh, the same could be said for a lot of Zelda bosses too.
I know, but I'm just wondering what kind of... Hey, get off! I'm trying to pick up some stuff, buddy.
Let me loot. Excuse me while I loot. Thank you very much.
Do.
But look at this. You know, you start from up high. You're in a fiery room. He's a scorpion-style creature. Once you get past his original defenses, then you attack his weak point, which is his eye between his claws. It's basically Goma.
Yeet!
Although granted, Link did that's all you could have Link do that if you L-targeted and had him jump backwards.
True.
Ow.
I can't be a heretic if I'm not part of your religion in the first place, buddy.
Is it just me, or did the eye move lower down his back? Oh my god. Oh, there go the legs.
Yep. But as you can guess...
Nope, not done yet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, now this is more along the lines of Pennywise. This right here, this is Pennywise.
Oh, that ladder's broken. Need to get back up. I love how Leon said your tap dancing days are over.
Oh, sweetie. Oh gosh.
Leon, stop taunting the big angry man.
This is stress relief. Oh, nice.
It's just like Leon saying hi there, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Oh, oh, that looks so painful.
I'm sure it is.
Ugh.
Oh, 3. How about no? How about you receive my shotgun? How did that miss? Ooh. Evade! Oh yeah!
Beautiful. He has a really nice backflip.
He does. Oh, I also somehow evaded that.
I'm sure you know.
I didn't actually realize. I don't think when I played this originally, I don't think I ever actually knocked him down like that. So.
Well, you know what? I ain't looking for.
I don't care.
I ain't looking for a confession, dude.
I got run. Teum, teum.
You pick up the barrels again? That was fun when you picked up the barrels. Yes! Yes!
Eat explosion in the face, buddy.
Oh, yeah. That reminds me of when you fight Diababa in another first boss from another Zelda game. That also involves creepy eyes. But... Oh, okay. I'm gonna...
Yeah,
wait
no,
a
you
second.
can keep going. He's just gonna die, and then Ashley's gonna break a window for me.
Oh, nice.
And I can pick up that eyeball.
Don't jerk off.
It's a fake eye, but
Oh,
still.
but still.
Yeah, but Diababa.
Yeah, yes, Diababa. She, you know, you have to kind of follow around for a little bit until the monkey mini boss, Ook, the one that you knocked the parasite out of.
Mm-hmm.
The,
Right, he grabs the bomb.
he shows off the bomb spider. Dear Lord, he shows off the the bomb spider. Dear Lord, he grabs the bomb spider, swings back and forth, and then you take that and you make it swing into Diababa's like piranha heads, and then I think him himself.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of great.
Yeah, although you can also just make it hit the head directly, I think.
Yeah, I think you can. I think you have to just be careful. You have to be right with your timing. What I liked too was, that guy, he picked up those 2 explosives and he was all ready to throw
Oh, look, a
them at
lantern.
you. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, he was all ready to throw you, and then you
Yeah,
shoot
and then
it.
you just shoot it and you're like, bye.
Yep, I got all the treasures in the village, because I got the achievement, Bandit.
Yay.
Oh, look, giant spooky castle.
Oh, well, that's great. Oh, you know what else is great? This.
At least you don't have to worry about being followed.
He's not wrong.
I guess not. Not unless those people have brought some mountain climbing equipment.
Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of cultists in the church, in the castle itself. They're just not the crazy villager cultists.
Oh yeah, they're the crazy castle cultists. Totally different breed.
Well, yes, because they have the new parasite, and they all wear black robes, and they conveniently turn themselves around, so you can suplex them.
Maybe they're just really into the hokey pokey. You do the hokey pokey, and then you get suplexed. That's what it's all about.
Okay, so 1 hour, 1 hour 45 minutes, and
The very end.
yes, and 1 hour and 15 minutes.
You know.
I need to. Okay, I'm going to write that down in a note somewhere. I'm going to write that down in a note.
Oh god. Oh, that was good. That was a good laugh. Oh my gosh.
Yes, it was. Okay, so thank you everyone for coming. I hope you had fun, my Pieciples. And we will both see you all next time when Fiancee is done laughing her head
I
off.
can't. Oh god, the pineapple thing still makes me giggle. I get why you do it. It's cute, but it does make me laugh a little.
It does. So, good night, my Pieciples. We will see you all next time.
Good night, internet.
Good night. I hope you all had fun. We will see you next